The ongoing saga surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has taken yet another dramatic turn, fueled by sharp commentary from Donald Trump and lingering questions about immigration, past drug use, and family ties. In recent statements, Trump has not held back, referring to Meghan as terrible while addressing rumors about Harry's U.S. visa status and potential immigration challenges. He has repeatedly emphasized that he has no intention of pursuing deportation, noting that Harry already faces enough problems in his personal life, pointing directly at his marriage. This commentary comes amid a backdrop of speculation that the couple, who relocated to California in 2020 after stepping back from royal duties, might be facing uncertainties in their American life. Critics have long pointed to Harry's candid revelations in his 2023 memoir Spare, where he openly described experimenting with cocaine as a teenager, using cannabis to cope with grief after his mother's death, and even trying psychedelic mushrooms during a 2016 incident at a celebrity home in Los Angeles. These admissions, detailed with specific timelines, raised eyebrows among immigration observers and conservative groups, who questioned whether such history was properly disclosed on any visa application. U.S. Immigration rules generally require applicants to report any past drug use or related issues, and failure to do so, or misrepresentation, can lead to serious consequences, including denial or revocation. Harry's move to the U.S. was reportedly facilitated by a visa for individuals with extraordinary ability, possibly an O1 or another category, but exact details have remained private. Conservative think tank the Heritage Foundation launched a high-profile effort to uncover more through Freedom of Information Act requests and lawsuits against the Department of Homeland Security, DHS. They argued that public interest demanded transparency on whether Harry received any special treatment or waivers, especially given his public confessions. Court proceedings unfolded over several years, with partial document releases in 2025 showing heavy redactions and affidavits insisting no preferential handling occurred. Despite appeals and ongoing scrutiny, the case has not produced definitive evidence of wrongdoing, and recent updates suggest the administration has dismissed claims of favoritism. Trump, during his campaign and after returning to office, initially hinted at possible action if lies were proven but later backed off, stating deportation was not on the table. Adding layers of irony to the situation is Meghan's extended family background in the cannabis industry. Her nephew, Tyler Dooley, has built a successful business in Oregon, where recreational marijuana is fully legal. Tyler founded Royally Grown, a company that cultivates and sells various products, including a high-THC hybrid strain called Markle Sparkle, named in honor of his aunt's 2018 wedding to Harry. Launched around that time, the strain was marketed as a celebratory blend with uplifting effects, and the business expanded significantly, reportedly generating substantial revenue through farms, pre-rolls, concentrates, edibles, and even CBD options for pets. Tyler's brother and other relatives have also been involved, with public statements praising marijuana's benefits for pain relief and wellness, contrasting sharply with the UK's stricter drug laws, where possession can lead to criminal penalties. This family enterprise highlights a cultural divide. What is a regulated, profitable industry in parts of the US remains taboo and scandalous in royal circles, where impeccable reputations are expected. Critics have seized on this contrast, suggesting hypocrisy when Harry's past recreational use draws scrutiny while relatives profit from similar substances. Speculation about the couple's future has intensified in early 2026, with rumors circulating that they might consider a return to the UK, not as a triumphant comeback, but potentially out of necessity. Reports suggest Harry has felt increasingly homesick, making solo trips for court cases, memorials, and other obligations, while Meghan has stayed away since the Queen's funeral in 2022. Factors like potential visa hurdles, financial pressures from their ventures, including scrutiny over Archewell Foundation accounts, and a desire for family reconciliation have fueled these whispers. Harry's ongoing legal battle for restored taxpayer-funded security in the UK plays a central role. Without it, he has stated he feels unsafe bringing Meghan and their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, to Britain. Recent developments indicate progress on this front, potentially opening doors for family visits or even a more permanent shift. Plans for the 2027 Invictus Games in Birmingham include a one-year countdown event, and sources suggest Meghan could attend if security is approved, marking her first UK return in years. King Charles, dealing with his own health challenges, has shown signs of softening toward his son, including a private meeting in 2025 after a long separation. However, tensions with Prince William remain deep, with his camp reportedly viewing any Sussex involvement as disruptive. A return would require navigating family rifts, media scrutiny, and the awkward optics of Meghan's cannabis-connected relatives clashing with royal protocols. Trump's blunt remarks, calling the situation a disaster and full of irony. Capture the absurdity for many observers. A prince who wrote openly about youthful drug experiments, now married into a family that has turned cannabis into big business, potentially facing immigration drama in the land of opportunity they chose for freedom. Yet, the couple has maintained silence on many specifics, focusing instead on their charitable work, Harry's Invictus advocacy, and Meghan's brand initiatives. Conservative think tank the Heritage Foundation pursue this aggressively through Freedom of Information Act requests and lawsuits against the Department of Homeland Security, DHS. They argued public interest demanded transparency on whether Harry received special treatment. Court proceedings unfolded from 2023 onward. Partial redacted documents released in 2025 showed no evidence of favoritism or waivers, with affidavits confirming standard procedures. By late 2024 and into 2025, the case was effectively terminated or closed after sealed rulings, with no conclusive proof of impropriety emerging. DHS maintained privacy protections, and skeptics' calls for full unredacted files went unheeded. As of early 2026, the matter appears resolved in Harry's favor, with no active deportation threats despite Trump's past rhetoric. Adding a layer of perceived hypocrisy is Meghan's family connections to the legal cannabis industry in Oregon. Her nephew, Tyler Dooley, son of half-brother Thomas Markle Jr., founded Royally Grown, a cannabis cultivation business. In 2018, ahead of Meghan's wedding, Tyler launched a hybrid strain called Markle Sparkle, a potent sativa-dominant blend marketed as celebratory, with uplifting effects and hints of blueberry. Priced at around £200 plus per ounce initially, it was promoted as unique and classy like his aunt. The family expanded operations to hundreds of acres, including hemp farms, producing pre-rolls, edibles, oils, concentrates, and even CBD products for pets. Tyler's brother TJ used it for his dog's cancer pain. Tracy Dooley, Tyler's mother, handled marketing and legal aspects, with plans for related products like hemp clothing and skincare. While Oregon's recreational marijuana laws make this a legitimate, tax revenue-generating enterprise, it contrasts sharply with Britain's strict prohibitions, where possession can result in jail time. Tyler has publicly advocated for cannabis benefits, dismissing UK views as outdated, and even offered samples to Harry and Meghan in interviews. As timelines overlap, lingering legal questions, family dynamics, and geopolitical commentary, the narrative continues to evolve. Whether this leads to a humbled return to Britain, a fortified life in California, or something in between remains uncertain. The story underscores broader themes of transparency, cultural differences in drug policy, and the enduring pull of family ties in the public eye. What was once a bold step toward independence now appears tangled in the very scrutiny they sought to escape.